In a few minutes I will connect this nitrogen and the wastewater input of this climate sample. But right now I still want to connect iron gears to this lane. I should have them on the bus somewhere. I guess those bluish gray ones on top. Just need to find the correct spot. And the correct way to actually beam that stuff up. Like this, I guess. Could also connect this wind turbine. I guess those are the worse the worse power poles, so they don't get built automatically. Since they have a higher distance, I should use that as well. Okay, this should now get to the correct place at some point. I just want to check. One craft takes 5 seconds. I don't know how many of those are actually needed in the assembling machines that I want to build. This shouldn't happen. There should be only batteries coming through, not lights. It's good that I discovered this now, I just don't know why this is. Guess there has to be some kind of filter before this gets sent further. So only... what are they actually called? I guess they're not called batteries in here. Capacitors. I always like to search for those things instead of just... search by name instead of looking for every icon. So now I will try to collect everything there. So mostly stuff that shouldn't be here arrived there. And now hopefully only these capacitors arrive there. And I can do something else with those lamps. Maybe I can place some down. Don't really need that, or don't really use that much anyway, but guess it's nice to have some lamps at least. Also, they tell me when I have low electricity, because then they start flickering wildly. Now I don't know where else lamps are needed. So I need to follow this line. There are capacitors. guess so far no other place has lamps as a requirement. Okay, but I actually wanted to get nitrogen and wastewater. Got distracted again, but at least I could fix something that was actually broken. While I'm going there, I can also plant down some faster floors. So that's wastewater. I could collect that. Guess it's nice that there are some more pumps, but I don't really need them at the moment. They are called seawater intake, are they? Yes. Now I will go up as far as I shall and then to the right. And I guess at some point I will also connect this to the seawater output that I have in the other place, in the western part of the factory. I wish I could place multiple things at once. I guess I can, but I need robots for that, or faster robots even. Like right now I would like to place pipes as well as even more pipes for the nitrogen actually. And bricks as a floor. Guess I should just copy this thing and do that. Just can't do it there, but I can do something like this for the nitrogen. And if I do this and then say tiles, then I can also take the bricks as well, at least a thin band. The problem is just that it takes so long, so it'd actually be nice to have more or stronger robots that can place more at the same time. Now they have to chase me because they are so slow. Guess there are more? No, that's not bricks, that's lime, I guess. Takes so long, I guess I'll just go and they can chase me forever. So there are 3 pipes next to each other for different things. Probably some sort of pipe bus, but another kind of pipe bus is down here then. I think I would do that manually since they take so long. Also, if they're out of reach, they don't do anything. So it's still the best to build it myself. I guess soon I should be in reach of the factories that actually use that, or the one factory that makes chemical science. Guess I will get closer now, so this robot can get into my backpack. Thanks. Really unhelpful. I guess they waste more time than they save at the moment. I need to get a little bit further down, but now I have forgotten which fluid actually has to go in there. So the right one is nitrogen. I think that actually fits my expectations. The left one is wastewater. Now I need to build this further. So there also the left one is wastewater. That fits. So the other one should be nitrogen. Just need to connect the nitrogen actually. But I guess I might run out of these pipes. Well, that just took a few seconds. Where are more of those underground pipes? I guess there. Currently the wind situation seems to be good. Well, this is lacking gravel. Why is it lacking gravel? I thought I had too much gravel always. I guess some of it is thrown into this landfill thing. I should make it so that sending gravel to the landfill only happens if nothing else works. Where is the gravel actually coming onto the bus? I hope it's still going on the bus somewhere. Hope I didn't forget to put it there. So, it should arrive on the left side there. So it should be on the, is it steel ingots? On the left side of that. But I guess it never arrives there. For some reason. It should be on this sand line. But I guess it gets picked up there. So I will send it with priority. Also, I guess some sand should always make it through there. So I will also split this off to make sure that happens. Guess those chests are quite large, but it's always nice to burn gravel whenever I actually have too much. Okay, so now I hope I can make some underground pipes. And since right now I don't have any in this in these chests, I can just pick some up from here. I think that should be good for the nitrogen. Okay, this should be the nitrogen intake. This looks a bit complicated. Don't know where I will go through there exactly. Guess I will have to align this a bit differently. Can I go through here? I guess not exactly. Maybe actually there. So, and now probably before this machine. I'm already almost at the nitrogen. I guess like this, if I just connect this, then nitrogen should go away and not much more nitrogen should be burned actually. And what I now can do is connect this nitrogen output with the nitrogen outputs there, which at the moment get destroyed immediately, which is not really necessary when I can actually use at least parts of that nitrogen to make chemical science. Should also already connect this before I forget it. So this fits exactly. Oh, now more of it gets burnt here. But I guess I don't need much of the burning now that it's connected to the other one. Also, I want this wastewater to go through somehow. Firstly, I want to discover whether these wastewater things are actually connected. I guess they are not. There are 3 different lanes at some point. Guess it would be nice to connect them somehow. Maybe I will make some sort of storage tank there. one goes there. Then this can connect to the left thing. And then there are two more, which can just connect via a weird bulb of pipes. And this isn't connected yet. Well, have more pipes, please. I guess now all of these should be somehow connected to this thing. And I still can do something about those outfalls, I guess. Maybe later. So right now I want to... Oh, there's also some wastewater. I want to just get most of this somewhere out of here. This works if I do it like that. Can I get through here? Yes. If I remove this power pole, I hope everything still works. I'll just rebuild it somewhere else in case it would break. Can I build something in between these accumulators? It's just a bit too short, but I will just rebuild this solar panel somewhere else. So where can I get the other wastewater through? Maybe just around here. This is just water. I needed water for something as well. Okay, now I can actually move this again. It's not very exciting what I'm doing right now, but I hope it helps getting rid of some of the things that I normally would just put in an outfall. And then I have to use up less of the actual minerals and make... Oh no, what is it what I actually have to use in chemical things? So normally I would use air and seawater, so the next thing is that I just use up the waste materials of those things. Normally seawater gets split into, I think, saline water and something, and wastewater, and the second thing now only uses the wastewater. Same with the air, that is split into nitrogen and carbon dioxide, I think. There I also just use the waste. Okay, now I just connect this. And then I can connect those things. Now I have a big wastewater cycle. Or system. I guess it's not a cycle exactly, but some connecting pipes all over the factory. I will also fetch some underground belts. And splitters and normal belts. Okay, now I will just go to the place where I make these chemical sciences. Oh no, it's called climate sample. Guess I always called it a little bit wrong. But I guess it's made of chemicals, basically. And it's actually crafting stuff and not stopping to craft. That's nice. I thought it might stop because of too much output, but I can just throw the output away into a chest now and use it up later for science. Thank you for watching so far.